Hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd, hitting you with an exciting update with the Tekashi 6ix9ine story. Now, if you guys remember a few weeks back at this point, I did a video about how Tekashi 6ix9ine's career was over. It's done with. It's finished. All because this man snitched, all because this man's life is now in danger, and now it would seem that publicly he's saying that he's going to try for another shot at getting his career ramped back up. And the first major step to doing that has pretty much been taken, with Tekashi's former label 10K Projects hitting him with a $10 million deal, asking him to come out with 2 records, one in English and one in Spanish. I have to say I'm shocked, but not entirely surprised. Because up until this point, 6ix9ine has not really shown that much awareness in terms of his own safety and well-being. Of course he would say, well, you know what, doesn't matter. I'm going to try this anyway, even though it is a threat to my well-being. I'm going to have round-the-clock security, which I hope that works. I just really don't know how to process this. This could go any number of ways past this point. Let's talk about the implications of this first, and why this record deal exists. Even though there may be a ton of jokes about how Tekashi's a snitch and so on and so forth, and he's broken so many codes and he's looked at like a clown within the realms of hip-hop, a lot of Tekashi's fan base don't operate by those standards, don't operate by those rules. A lot of them are very young kids that just kind of like him as a sideshow and an entertainer. Doesn't matter if he snitched. Doesn't matter any of this stuff that we've been making videos and articles on. None of this really matters to the very young audience that just likes to listen to Tekashi's music and turn the hell up. And none of that is relevant to them. All they want is a banger. They're not looking for authenticity. They're not looking for somebody who's going to tell them something interesting. They're not looking for somebody who is anything that you would look for in, let's say, a Nas or even a Drake. He's not any of those things. The dude is an attention grabber. The dude is a headline machine. That is all he needs to continue doing in order to keep his career afloat. And at this point, even after having snitched, it's still pretty easy for him to do that. In fact, I would say after this court case, you're going to have people, both Tekashi 6ix9ine fans and haters, watching him harder than ever, waiting for that moment. And this is really sad to think of, but it is in fact true. This is the driver in our current day attention economy. But people are going to be looking at this guy to see when something horrible happens to him. That is actually what's going to occur here. And his label is going to take advantage of that. Maybe some of you watching are surprised by this deal, surprised by Tekashi continuing his career, but current day, negative attention generates the same green that positive attention does. In fact, I would say it generates more because the crowd loves the negativity. If it's drama, it's commas. And look, Tekashi is already a pretty established voice at this point. I don't know if he needs to continue with the collaborations and the clout building that got him to where he is right now. I mean, maybe Tekashi's snitching, maybe what he did in court will affect his ability to get a feature with a Nicki Minaj or a T.I. Not that anyone like T.I. would ever collaborate with Tekashi, but still. More legitimate voices who may hold to that older version of what you could call the G code or whatever. Yeah, Tekashi is probably not going to get Scarface on a record anytime soon, and that's fine. I would rather not hear that. I would love to continue seeing more legitimate artists in their own lane and staying away from dudes like Tekashi 6ix9ine, because while he thrives, continuing to cross over with him will only mean poison to your own career if your brand is built on authenticity. But because that is not Tekashi 6ix9ine, because he is all about making loud music, he's all about being in your face, he's all about generating hits, he's all about being a drama queen, he's all about stirring excitement and attention and negativity. Because that's his MO, he will continue to thrive post this court case, post all of these jokes about him, post everything. I personally thought that maybe this whole experience might have scared him straight a little bit, and that his life being as threatened as it will be with him continuing his career and making it very obvious to those who wish to hurt him where he is and when he is there, that maybe he might want to lay low from here on out. But no, Tekashi has taken the road more dangerous. So look, I'm going to end this video saying that the rules of the game have changed, or at least they don't apply to dudes like Tekashi 6ix9ine. You can have anomalies like him functioning at the same time that you have people who do care about things authentically and morally, like snitching. All I can say and hope for past this point is that Tekashi's security detail, I hope it does work and I hope it does help him. And I don't want to see the dude hurt or anything like that, but you have to figure and you have to understand that as a result of everything he's recently done, he has undoubtedly made a lot of enemies, many of whom he may not even be aware of. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Link to subscribe to the channel, and let me know down in the comments what you think about 6ix9ine continuing his career past this point. And yeah, you're the best. Anthony Fantano, Tekashi 6ix9ine, forever.